Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to play the card game Coffee Thief. Coffee Thief is a 2 to 6 player card game involving strategy, a little bit of luck, and straight out theft. So players can take turns to collect ingredients, fulfill orders, and steal from their opponents. So if you're ready, let's get into it. The game comes with 3 different types of cards: recipe cards, order cards, and ingredient cards. Start by giving each player a recipe card, and separate the order cards into 7 different piles, 1 pile for each type of order. Then deal each player 7 cards. Place the remaining cards in the middle of the table within reach of all players, and draw the first card, which will start the open deck. Last, you need to reserve an area on the table for the discard pile. Alright, it's time to play Coffee Thief. Coffee Thief consists of 5 rounds, or as many as you like. During each round, players take it in turns to do one of the following actions. You can either put down a card from your hand onto the open deck and pick up from the closed deck, or you can swap a card from your hand with the topmost card on the open deck, or you can fulfill an order, play a thief, or lastly you can also draw 2 cards from the closed deck, as long as your hand does not exceed more than 16 cards. Now be warned that at the end of the round, any cards that remain in your hand will take away from your score, so you want to be careful not to take too many cards. To fulfill an order, you must have all of the required ingredient cards for that order as shown on the order card, or as shown on your recipe card that you have in front of you. To fulfill the order, take all of those required ingredients and place them on the discard pile. Then pick up that order card and place it in front of you. There are also special ingredient cards which can be added to an order at the time that you fulfill the order. They cannot be added later. Special ingredient cards will give you extra points for that order, but they will also take away more points if it's left in your hand at the end of the game. Special ingredient cards can also only be added to the order type that is indicated on the card. There is one extra special ingredient, which is the sugar card. Sugar can be added to any order, and when it does, it doubles the points of that entire order, including any other special ingredient cards that are attached to that order. Beware though, if the sugar card is still in your hand at the end of the round, you will discard all of your orders, making it impossible for you to score positive points for that round. If you have a thief card in your hand, you can play that to steal an opponent's order. When you do, you take their order and any attached special ingredients cards and place that in front of you. After an order is stolen, the thief does not get discarded, but instead goes back into the deck and gets shuffled into the deck. If the thief is played against you and you have a guard in your hand, you can use the guard to capture the thief. When you do, place the guard on the discard pile and take the thief and place it into your hand, allowing you to now use the thief on a subsequent turn. As soon as a player has used all of the cards in their hands, the round ends immediately. Stop playing and add up your score for that round. Take all of the order cards in front of you and add that to your score, and take away any remaining points from the ingredient cards in your hand. You can see the rule booklet for an example of the scoring. Keep tally of your points for each round and play for 5 rounds or as many rounds as you like. Thank you very much for listening, and we hope you enjoy playing Coffee Thief.